Some people look at Sonny Hayes. They see a guy who lives in a den, a gambling junkie who missed his shot, the best that never was. But I see possibility.
Hey, I'm Reggie Ponder, the Real Critic, and this week's movie is F1. What's it about? Sonny Hayes, played by Brad Pitt, a former Formula One top prospect, had his career ended in a tragic accident. Many years later, his friend and Formula One owner Ruben Cervantes, played by Javier Bardem, coaxes him back to the track to save a franchise, mentor a young driver in Joshua Pierce, played by Damson Idris, and possibly repair Sonny's image. However, unlike Formula One, everything doesn't move that fast, as Sonny is not exactly a team player or mentor and doesn't really care about his legacy as much as he cares about the thrill of the race. Sonny and the team are in a race for more than a trophy as they learn about each other and ultimately themselves. Who's in it? Brad Pitt, Damson Idris, Kerry Condon, Tobias Menzies, Kim Bodina, and Javier Bardem. So what's the like? Well, Brad Pitt is tailor-made to play Sonny, who is an interesting, if not likable character. His cockiness makes him a bit jarring, but his carefree, almost reckless approach to life is weirdly appealing and captivating. This guy, who appears to not care about much, reveals he does care about racing. Maybe not winning, but surely the thrill of being behind the wheel. And the filmmakers place the audience behind the reel, around the wheel, in an exciting, heart-pulsating way. Drivers jockey for position, tactics and strategies of F1 racing, pit crew highs and pitfalls, as well as the joy of winning and deadly consequences associated with trying to win. Wow. The interaction between Sonny and Joshua is combative, which makes for a great story. There's the old man against the young man, and their chemistry is just explosive enough to keep you charged even when the drivers have exited their vehicles. And then there are the sub-stories, which fill the overall narrative and give it character and heart. There's the woman pit crew member working to prove herself, a fledgling owner hoping to retain his team, and a technical director who is looking to make her mark on the world, who, by the way, is somehow tangled in a love relationship with Sonny. While these characters work to fill out the story, their development is a bit stunted in support of Sonny, Ruben, and Joshua. I love the diversity in this film, and having 7-time Formula One world champion Lewis Hamilton as a producer must have had a lot to do with that. From owner Javier Bardem to car driver Damson Idris to woman in racing with Kerry Condon and Kaylee Cook, this inclusion doesn't feel forced, but rather an invitation to the sport. So, what's not to like? Well, the writers present Sonny as an enigma and celebrate a bravado that is frequently reserved for white males. Maybe this bravado is needed to be in the sport, but in a way it speaks to privilege and opportunity. How does this guy, who is a danger to his teammates and competitors, keep getting second chances? At some point, his ability to fail up wears thin. I also didn't want the love relationship between Sonny and Kate because I didn't want her seduced to serve Sonny's ego and possibly tarnish her reputation as technical director. But the writers give her enough agency to enter and navigate the relationship with respect and dignity. My rating? With turbocharged characters, high-octane relationships, and driving that truly hugs the road, F1 is fast, fun, and a formula that makes this one to watch. I'm giving this 3 reels out of 4 reels. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, and YouTube at The Real Critic. That's REEL, and I'll see you next time.